Hey guys, welcome to YouTube today, and we're revealing after what has happened last night.
Yeah.
The Conservatives have lost over 1,000 councillors. Labour's lost 82 councillors. You can see on the scoreboard. The Conservatives had 3,562 seats. They lost 1,334 seats. The Labour Party won 2,023 councillors. They lost 82 councillors. The Liberal Democrats did an astonishingly good night. They won 1,350. They made 703 gains. The Green Party won 265 seats. They won 194 extra. UKIP had 31. They lost 145. The others on 1,179. They're at 662. That's the Independent and the Resident Association, Resident Parties, and the other parties. This is what the map looks like now. All the surges of red in the north and the west of England, and the south. Lots of Lib Dems not there before. The changes for the last time these seats were exactly before. Look at all that gains. As you can see, Lib Dem gains in Devon North, Cotswolds, Winchester, Norfolk North. And Labour gain High Peak. Now that's an interesting result here. I'm going to quickly...
See what? Hang on, see, look.
Oh, I've already... Oh,
what?
Sorry, I'm in something else there. The High Peak, which is a Labour gain from the Conservatives. I mean, when I looked at the result yesterday, I'm so relieved that after last time Labour controlled this council with a High Peak was 1999. Labour on 22, they've gained 5. The Conservatives on 16, they lost 7. The Liberal Democrats on 3, they gained 1. Greens on 2, they gained 2. Independent lost their only seat. So astonishingly good night for Labour, especially in High Peak. I'm going to show you one which was an extraordinary result, which I do want to show you, which is this. Excuse me for a moment, please, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Hardly many good results. Oh, Northern Ireland there.
Put it back on.
There's Annismore and Wirril. High Peaks there.
Put it back on.
Sorry guys, this map is not good when I'm using it on here. There we go, Calder, again for Labour. The Labour Party are at 4, Tories down 6, Lib Dems at 1, Independent up 1, and that's a very, very good result there for Labour. I weren't expecting that to go. Oh, High Peaks there. This is Trafford now. This was an extraordinary result. Trafford has never been Labour since for 38 years. But Labour went 36, 20 for the Conservatives, 4 for the Lib Democrats, 3 for the Greens. Changes 6 up for Labour, 9 down for the Conservatives, 2 up for the Lib Dems, and 1 up for the Green Party there. I'm going to show you one more very quickly. Amber Valley, again, another gain for Labour. Oh, sorry about that. I'm in the southwest. I might show you some Lib Dem ones in just a moment. Let me just finish this for a minute.
Are you videoing?
Yeah.
Wait, can you...
In Amber Valley...
Josh, can you tell them my thingy?
Yes. At the end though.
Not really big ones.
I always say news at the end. In Amber Valley, now this one's extraordinary because...
Yeah.
Right. Amber Valley. Now this one is a good one. Labour gained Amber Valley again, another one for the Conservatives. The Labour on 26, up 6. The Conservatives on 18, down 7. Greens on 1, they've gained 1. Derbyshire North East. Now this had a majority for Labour of 17. The Conservatives gained this one from Labour. 30 up for the Conservatives, 18 for Labour, down 17 for Labour. Bad result there. For Labour, none of them were expecting that, and I'm going to show you a few Lib Dem gains though. This one's a good night for Lib Dem, so they did gain hundreds of seats. Like they've gained some very pretty good results, like the Cotswolds. The Liberal Democrats have actually taken this from the Conservatives. The Cotswolds used to be strong Tory heartland, but now the Cotswolds is a Lib Dem gain. Liberal Democrats have 18, they're up 8. The Conservatives on 14, down 10. Greens pick up a seat, Independent pick up a seat. So a good result there. And 1 in Vale of Whitehorse. Liberal Democrats have 31 extra seats, up 22. The Conservatives on 6, they've lost 23. Greens on 1, they've gained 1 seat. And I'll show you a few hung councils. So the Conservatives lead South Oxfordshire. 2.
Yeah.
No overall control. Lib Dems got in second place. 12, 10. 5, 3, 3, 3. Change. Lib Dems up 11. Conservatives lost another 23. 5 up for the Greens. 2 up for Labour. 2 up for the Resident Association. 3 for the Independent. They're up 3. I think. Sorry. Is it 3? I think it was 3. I think it was. I'm not too comfortable with that result, but anyway, I'm going to show you one the Resident Association actually taken from the Conservatives. The Resident Association has taken this one, and what they've done, they pushed the Conservatives, who had a good one in Uttlesford, into third place with 4 councillors, Independent on 2, Resident Association on 26, the Dems on 7, they've gained 1. So that has been a really good night for the Resident Association and the Greens and Labour and the Lib Dems. The Labour's had a good night in Derbyshire, and they've gained Amber Valley and High Peak, and they've also gained Trafford. I'm going to show you one in Kent.
Yeah.
Now, near Canterbury, anyway. I'm just showing you gains, though, for a minute.
Wait down there.
Oh, sorry, I'm in London. I don't know why I'm in London, because I have nothing to do with London this year.
Put lights on there.
Hold on. You might be thinking there's way less than that we think declared, but these are gains I'm showing you now. Labour takes Gravesham from the overall control in Kent. 24 for Labour, 18 for the Conservatives, 2 for the Independents, and I'm going to show you a few others which are holds as well. Like this one in Medway. Again, Tory down 3, 5 up for Labour. They've not had a good night in the north or the northwest, but they've had a good night gaining seats in the south. So I'm going to show you Canterbury. Now, because they've had a terrible night there, they're down 8, Labour up 7, and really, a bad night for them. Thanet. This used to be UKIP until they lost it to No Control. It's to say No Change. 33, 25 because they're up 7. Labour's on 20. They've had a good night here. They're up 16. The Greens on 3. They've gained their first 3. No UKIP. They lost 33. And they've had an astonishingly good night in around there for Lib Dems. And I want to show you one more before we end the video. Norfolk. Sorry, I want to show you South Lakeland. They had a good night there. I'm trying to show you Norfolk North though. This one. Okay.
Look.
I can see. Sorry guys, I'm just. Okay. Liberal Democrats gain Norfolk North, non-overall control, 30 for the Lib Dems, 6 for the Conservatives, 4 for the Independent. The Lib Dems at 15, down 19 for the Conservatives, 4 up for the Independent, and that's all there is. I'm going to quickly show you some other things which have happened throughout this night. Sorry about that. The Conservatives had a very, very bad night. They dropped 1,334 seats. UKIP lost 145, Labour dropped 82, 194 up for the Greens, 662 for the other, 703 up for Lib Dems, and the Professor John Curtis, who's a YouGov thing, the projection of national share throughout the whole of this election, 28% for Labour, right? 28% for the Conservatives. We are both tied. They're not in the lead. Lib Dems had a very good night. They're 19%. Average 125. The Lib Dems have made so many gains. They made around 154 gains. And there was 26 councillors in Chelmsford. Is that what Mum's doing, Dad? Is that what Mum's doing?
What?
Oh, right. Okay. They lost. Losses in 8 areas. They lost around there, but really they made gains pretty much everywhere tonight. And then Labour Party lost 82 areas, losses in 82 areas. And then Carlisle, not as bad. Around the south, lots in the north. Conservatives have lost 181 areas losses. I think they made losses in pretty much everywhere, like High Peak, Derbyshire, Norfolk North, and everywhere. And then the parties won and lost. I'm going to show you around here. This area and that's gains, around there's losses. In the northwest, for the Conservatives, northwest, they've lost 200. The northeast, they've made around a few gains, but not as many to 200. Yorkshire and Humber, they've lost around there. West Midlands lost around 200. South East really badly there. Labour's been gained South East and the East, but really nothing to go down for them. The UKIP loses dozens of seats, as you can see. These are the council's history have changed hands, like Bath, North East Somerset, Chelmsford, Cotswolds, Hinckley, Bolsover, Mole Valley, Vale, Whitehorse, Winchester, North Devon, Norfolk North and Cambridge, all Lib Dem gains, and then I'll show you 60 more. High Peak, Amber Valley, High Peak, Calder, Gravesham, Trafford, all Labour gains there. North East Derbyshire's again, North East Lincolnshire's again, Walsall's again. East Devon independent game, and Ashfield. Aldersford is an RA game, but Labour's lost loads of seats there, but really, these are the losses for the Conservatives. They've lost Arun, Badbury, Basildon, Broxtowe, Cheshire East, Chichester, Peterbrough. There's a by-election in 62, but we're thinking, well, I'll say Labour now. Country of Herefordshire, Craven, Edden, Folkstone and Hythe, Guildford, Malvern Hills, Mendip, Mid Devon, Mid Suffolk, North Hertfordshire, Mid Keston, North Somerset, Pendle, Richmondshire, Rother, South Oxfordshire, South Wirril, South End on Sea, St Alms, Staffordshire Moorlands, Swale, Tendring, Tory, yeah?
It's alright.
Rorick, Weatherly, Hatfield, Worcester and Ray Forest. And those are all the councillors the Conservatives lost. They lost so many. That is really, has been really a bad night for them. I've been talking about that quite a lot in school. Before forward results, I'll show you how many councillors each party had. Just wait for a moment.
Good boy.
If I can. If not, then I'll have to leave it for another day. Hang on a minute. See if I can do it. Give me a second. I've just been to Wikipedia, guys. I'm just going to show you what's really happened. 163 councillors for the Conservatives. That's what they had last time. And you can see now the seats won. The Conservatives had 3,562. 93 councillors. They lost 44. Labour dropped 6. 12 up for the Lib Dems. And the Greens have no councillors, but they really made headway this year. This is what the map looks like now. Let it load for a minute. A really big dramatic change. Oh, that's a different picture. Really big gains for Lib Dems. They used to have Lakeland, they used to have around Eastleigh and other places. But really, it's been a fantastic night for Lib Dems. That's all the video. Please check Memphis out on TikTok and keep subscribing, liking, commenting, and bye-bye.
To vote.
You're not eating that.
Welcome back to the BBC's Election Centre, where it does seem that voters have decided to punish both Conservatives and Labour.